I have generated millions of dollars in revenue through LinkedIn, but in the last 30 days, everything on the platform has changed. They're pushing into short form video, they're updating their algorithm, influencer deals are becoming a thing, and the way to run ads successfully has completely changed too. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make the most of this next wave of LinkedIn. Now, whilst most people are still stuck sharing the same boring, optimize your profile advice from 2023, I've decided to drop a fresh new video. And here's the thing, whether you're building a personal brand, scaling a business, or hunting for your dream job, LinkedIn is becoming the most important platform to master. Whilst everyone is chasing TikTok trends and Instagram reels, the real opportunity is right here. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what's working on LinkedIn right now. No fluff, no basic profile tips, just actionable strategies that are generating real results. I'll share my exact content framework, how to leverage ads without burning cash, and the engagement tactics that bring us daily inbound leads. And of course, big shout out to HubSpot who are sponsoring today's video. They're going to be giving away a wicked resource for all of you, but more on that later. In my previous videos, I've shared our exact content strategy. So today I'm just going to share a few of the updates that we've made since we released those. And a few things have changed drastically on the platform on LinkedIn. So first, let's go to my profile. You will see in the last few months, if you go down to my posting activity, we have been posting a bunch more of these short format style videos. The reason we've been publishing more of these is the reach on this kind of content has been exploding on LinkedIn recently. For example, this one from 1 month ago about changes to SaaS landing pages generated over 40,000 impressions with very little effort, to be honest with you. So we've been pumping out a bunch of these as top of funnel content. The other more significant change that we've made is to our overall structure of type and style of posts that we're sharing on my channel. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. You can see of my own personal posting approach on LinkedIn, we want 30% of those posts to be made up of things talking specifically about our services, so addressing problems, pain points, desires of our clients, etc. Then 50% are going to be these thought leadership style posts where we are positioning ourselves as an authority within the industry and within the space. We talk about MRR growth, ad creatives, attribution, other marketing topics. Then we have 10% of company storytelling posts, and these are posts that we are trying to utilize to help us attract more people to come and join Hey Digital. And then finally, we have our personal storytelling posts. These are the posts that we're trying to get to go viral on more high-level general topics. A good example of a post like this is the one that we will put on the screen now. I posted this in the style of Tom Hunt. You can see me in the picture sat on a boat in Las Vegas. These kind of posts are for attracting more people to our audience. Now, the final thing that's changed with our own personal LinkedIn strategy is the way that we are utilizing our own tool, Poststrips, for content ideation. So we can come here, we can type in things like LinkedIn ads, we can generate some ideas, and very quickly we will have some post ideas ready to go for us. Then we can take one of these post ideas, we can use this post, it puts it into the writer, we can give specific instructions if we want. So I could say include specific examples for SaaS companies. Then we can post in the style of anyone we like. You can upload someone else, use their writing style. So I could select me, or I could choose Tom. I would hit generate, and then within a few seconds we have an extremely high quality, ready to go LinkedIn post. So these are the biggest changes that we have made to our strategy with content posting. So take these, watch the last video, use this as your framework moving forward. Now we're going to talk about the power of LinkedIn ads, especially thought leadership ads, and our exact strategy for how we're using those at my company, Hey Digital. Now, speaking of LinkedIn ads, people often ask me how to run them effectively. If you're feeling overwhelmed about setting up LinkedIn campaigns, or maybe you're not sure if your current campaigns are performing as well as they should be, I'm about to share something that will help you out. HubSpot has put together this really great guide on running successful LinkedIn ads. And as someone who uses both LinkedIn ads and HubSpot every single day at my agency, I can say for sure that this is a quality resource and something I wish I had when I was first starting out. So inside you'll find step step-by-step instructions for everything from setting up campaigns to advanced targeting strategies that even the most experienced advertisers can be benefiting from. They've also included this really solid section on performance measurement and optimization, which I think is really important. And one section that I particularly love covers text ads. Now, this is a format that's often overlooked but is incredibly powerful. And in fact, we recently ran a campaign at Hey Digital using LinkedIn text ads that generated us over 1 million impressions and 8 qualified sales conversations for just 3,000 euros in spending. This guide breaks down exactly how to set up those kind of ads as well. You can download the free guide through the link in the description below. It's completely free and will save you from hours of trial and error. So a big thank you to HubSpot for sponsoring this video and for putting together such a great resource. Now let's get into showing you LinkedIn ads and how we are using those ourselves at Hey Digital and how you can be using those to grow your own brand and business on LinkedIn. So the biggest change to LinkedIn ads that we have started implementing is running thought leader ads like you see on my screen right now. So imagine an ad that doesn't even look like an ad. That's what a thought leadership ad is. On the right hand side you can see an example, but what we're doing is we are taking my organic content. So any of the posts that we've done where it's a framework, a giveaway, a structure, some advice for our ICP, all of these posts, we are running them as ads. We put paid spend behind them. The way that they look in people's LinkedIn feeds, they look just like an organic post because they are the organic post. So it takes the original organic post, it has some small text underneath it that says sponsored, and that's it. Most people don't even know that this is a paid ad. And so what we're doing is we are building a list of our target customer. We're using a tool such as Clay or Apollo or any of these others. We build lists of target companies that we want to serve our ads to. We then upload them into LinkedIn, and we are then running, I think it's over 25 or 30 different pieces of my organic content as ads. You can see here on the screen a clip from our ads dashboard. We're scaling this up right now. We're spending just over 10K a month, and this is currently a mixture of thought lead ads that I've just showed you, and then the text ads too that I mentioned a couple minutes ago. And you can find out how to run those text ads in the documentation that we're sharing below. This has been a really significant change for us at Hey Digital, and I think this can be implemented by anyone running a service business, anyone running any kind of business that's trying to grow on LinkedIn. You can be putting your own spend into these, serving these ads to your target market. They don't feel like ads, they're high quality organic content. This has been building our brand, expanding our pipeline extremely significantly. I know this piece of advice isn't the most useful for people looking for new jobs, for example, but if you're trying to build a business, you're trying to grow, you're trying to generate pipeline, this is the way to do it. And then what we're doing is we're doing like inbound led outbound, where we're utilizing tools like RB2B, Clay, and Factors. You can see on my screen from this presentation I gave recently, we're using a tool like Factors where we can pull information on every company that visits our website, what pages they're viewing, how they're spending time there, and we're sending outbound emails to them based on that activity. And this all starts with them discovering us on LinkedIn. So this is the next big change that's happened on the platform that I would really recommend you spend some time on, is expanding how you're utilizing LinkedIn ads to grow your brand and your business. Now, the final tip that I'm going to share today is utilizing virtual events to grow your brand, your business, and your profile on LinkedIn. We have been doing these ourselves for the last 6 months. You can see our process on the screen right now. We find someone who is trending or going viral in our niche. We find someone who shares the same audience as the one that we want to grow or shares the same target customer as us, and we organize events together with them. Now, we try and frame these as AMAs, Ask Me Anythings. We just host it on a Zoom call where everyone joins the Zoom call, everyone has their camera on, they all get to ask questions. We promote these on LinkedIn with dedicated posts about the upcoming events. The person that we're hosting these with also promotes them, and we grow our brand this way. You can see on the right hand side of my screen here, each of these events, this is the replays, are generating hundreds, sometimes thousands of views. Live and in real time, we've had normally 50 to 60 people on these sessions as well. This gives you an excuse to be creating content with someone, but also to be creating good content that you can then use and clip up later for those short format videos that we've been talking about on LinkedIn, and a very easy way to do sales related follow-ups as well. And I would also say, don't just host your own events, try and guest on other people's events too. What you can see here is an example of me doing that myself. Now, there are a bunch of other things we could be sharing with you too. LinkedIn is expanding and growing so rapidly right now, but I don't want to overwhelm you. So watch this video, watch my previous videos about LinkedIn content strategy, and go ahead and leave any questions that you have in the comments section below. I will make sure to respond to every single one of them. Thanks again to HubSpot for sponsoring this video. Please make sure you go ahead and download that resource. All the links for the HubSpot resource and anything else that I mentioned on this video are going to be in the description below. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this. I will be creating more videos about LinkedIn over the coming months. So go ahead, let me know what you would like to see. Start implementing these changes today and go and grow your brand and your business using LinkedIn.